Hi, boys and girls, little artists everywhere. It's Mrs. O'Brien here with another episode from You Illustrate It. Today, we are going to celebrate Earth Day. Yes, April 22nd. Every year is Earth Day. And so we're going to start off with a drawing of our Earth. You all know I like to think big. So if you want to pause the video and run go get a little salad plate or something like that to trace, you can. I'm just going to do mine freehand, and I'm working with the page horizontally, and I'm going to draw a big earth in the middle of my page. And then we're going to put some ideas around it to show that we care about our earth. So to get you started, I have got my globe here, and I'm not sure which section of the earth you would like to draw, what continents you would like to draw. We've got the section where we see India and China and Russia, and we've got Australia down there and New Zealand, and you could draw whatever continents you want. You could just do imagination shapes. It doesn't really matter. There's Africa. We've got the United States and South America there, and Mexico and Canada. So just if you want to pause the video to get the shapes down, you can, or just make up your own. It's almost like putting a puzzle together, our globe. And while you are drawing that, I'm going to start off with my big circle. And while you are drawing that and coloring in your continents with green, of course, I will tell you how Earth Day started. So it started with a man named Gaylord Nelson, and he was born in the United States, in the state of Wisconsin. And when he was a little boy, he loved nature and running around in the beautiful forests of Wisconsin. And he decided that we needed to protect our world. He realized in the 50s and 60s that people were more interested in industry and growth and automobiles, and pollution was getting to be out of control, and he really was worried about our earth. So he ran for office and got the Senate position from Wisconsin to represent Wisconsin in the U.S. government. And he started talking about it, and he started making the other officials notice that things were getting out of hand with the way we were treating our earth. And it was very important to him to make people become aware that we needed to do something about pollution, and we needed to protect the wildlife that is so precious and protect the trees. So he came up with this idea of promoting Earth Day, and he named it just that simple name, Earth Day. And Congress agreed with him, and they planned for every April 22nd to be Earth Day. That was in 1970. 1970, so about 50 years ago. And it became such a popular time. I'm going to draw my ocean now while I'm talking. And it became such a popular holiday, or even though we don't take school off or anything, but we do things to protect our earth on that day, that the whole world decided to get involved. Other countries from all over the planet decided to also join in with Earth Day. And you can go to their website, earthday.org, to get ideas on how to protect our planet. But I'll bet you can come up with some ideas. I am going to draw myself standing next to a tree, because trees is something that we know gives us oxygen. And if we don't have trees, then we are in big trouble, all animals and plants. So we've got to protect our trees. I'm going to draw an apple tree, because another thing that we can do is we can buy local, so that we aren't using as many trucks to bring the food to us. So if there's a farmer's market in your area, that's something that might be a good way to help protect your earth. And there I am. I'm going to draw my little ponytail, and I'm just actually got my hand on the tree. I'm going to draw some grass where the roots are, so that we need to always think about planting a tree. And then you might want to draw some animals that you'd like to protect around the outside of your earth, maybe some fish, some birds, insects, whatever you think, bumblebees, whatever you think that pollinates our plants to help plants grow. you should put that. I'm going to draw a banner up across the top. You know I like alliteration, so I am going to use my capital letters because all titles need capital letters, and I'm going to say protect, Protect, protect our planet. And there's a little alliteration there, protect our planet. I'm using an orange crayon. What color are you using? An orange colored pencil. And then around the outside, I'm just going to take my blue again, and I'm going to write I'm going to write plant a tree. And remember, spelling doesn't matter. Just get it as close as you can. Plant a tree. You can hear all the vowel sounds there. And of course, we've got to recycle. You've got to use things more than once. Hopefully, there's recycling in your area of the world. And that turns those plastic and glass and paper items, and they make different things out of that. You know, another thing we can do is walk. Sometimes it's good to walk or ride your bike if you can. We know not to don't pollute. I'm going to write that over here, right under my birds. I'm going to do some little orange bubbles around them just to make those stand out. Also, one of the important things you can do to help protect the earth and trees is to use reusable bags instead of plastic. We all want to cut down on our use of plastic and of paper because paper takes our trees and plastic gets into our oceans, and our wildlife suffers from that. So anything you can think of, let's see, utensils, straws, water bottles. Instead of using the plastic water bottles, you can always use a refillable water bottle, which I bet all of you already do when you take those to school or wherever you're going. And then don't litter. Be sure and go, maybe on Earth Day, you can commit to helping pick up trash. And so that won't get into our streams and our oceans and our soil. So buy local and pick up trash. Don't pollute. Plant a tree. Recycle. Use reusable whenever you can. What else can you all think about that you would like to include? Remember, you can always pause the video if you want to catch up. I hope you had fun today coloring your earth and that you've made an impact on making a pledge on April the 22nd to do what you can to keep our earth safe and protected. In fact, I am going to take my black color pencil and I am going to label our earth. I'm going to put it spinning on its axis. I might even include a red equator going around across the middle. Kind of do it curved, and that's that imaginary line that divides the northern hemisphere from the southern hemisphere, and hopefully boys and girls all over the world will help protect our earth, not just on the 22nd of April every year, but every day. All right, boys and girls, I hope you all had fun today. I hope you will like my video and subscribe so you won't miss a future episode. And remember, if you email your picture to youillustrateit, Y-O-U, illustrate, ILLUSTRATEIT @gmail.com. I will hopefully be able to choose some of them to put in a future picture parade here on the same channel. All right, boys and girls, as always, keep smiling, happy drawing, and until next time, here is my Earth Day creation. Bye-bye.